Let's go into number 3. Number 3, who we got? Number 3, Kendrick Lamar, K. Dot. I think it speaks for itself, dog. Like, he is undeniably, in my opinion, the most skilled rapper to debut in the last 15 years. For him to just come out within that time span, he's the most talented.
Yes,
I think
he's LeBron.
See, you know what? Let's change that. Let's say 12 years, because 15 would put him up against Lupe.
Okay.
And Kanye.
Since Kanye Lupe era, he's the most talented and skilled.
Yes, that class he's in, the J. Cole, Kid Cudi, Drake, A$AP Rocky, that class, he's the most technically gifted of all of them.
And what he did to me that really pushed him up another level was the damn album. Conceptually, front to back, you can reverse it, and he consciously chose beats with 808s. People was like he was singing on To Pimp a Butterfly a lot, and he consciously chose his sound to change to something that the mainstream audience might like a little bit more.
Right.
And when he did that, he gained a whole nother following. But he did the Jay-Z approach. I'm gonna make it sound the way you want to hear it, but I'm still gonna be I'm still gonna give you bars.
Word. Yeah, he spoon fed it. But also though, you gotta look at it. No two albums sound the same. No two albums sound the same. You can go back to Overly Dedicated, then to Section 80, which is my favorite album, but it's not a studio album. And then he comes with his first studio album with Good Kid, Mad City. What a move! What a change in the culture, dog. Like, I remember my first time hearing it. I could not believe what I was listening to. Like, I already knew he was good because of Section 80 and Overly Dedicated. I knew that. But that shit he did was amazing. Everybody loved it. I have not ever heard a person say they didn't like it. And then to bounce back with To Pimp a Butterfly, total different sound.
Yes.
It's like, wow, he's really...
I'll say this about the first album. Well, not the first album, but first studio album. It's two things that I think separates him from like some other people one of the people that's on this list already. So in hip hop history, a Dre stamp means everything. Like if he tells the world that you're the next up, that means everything. So unlike the other people who have had the Dre stamp, Snoop, Busta, even Eminem, 50 Cent. He didn't rely on Dr. Dre to give him beats. Like that album that is technically part of Aftermath. He didn't just like, okay, Dr. Dre, give me as many beats as you can. Like we're gonna I'm gonna give heat regardless. Like if you give me some beats, you give me some beats. Like, I'm good. I don't have to rely on your sound.
Well, I mean, you also got to remember that under TDE, he wasn't even the first artist. You know what I mean? Like, people forget that J-Rock was TDE's first, like, push.
Okay.
But Kendrick was just so good that...
Undeniable.
Niggas was just like, here you go. In fact... which I thought was the dopest shit I ever seen, was after Good Kid, they did that concert somewhere in LA, and Snoop, Daz, Corrupt, The Game, Ice-T, like all of these older LA acts got on stage with K-Dot and like physically told him, like, this is you. Like, you run the West now. Like,
this is yours.
We passed the torch to you. Like, he broke down crying on stage and shit. And that's the type of unity that allowed the West to take over and New York to kind of have to fade to the back. Because they don't visually have the unity that LA did. And really Kendrick revived that whole LA thing because, I mean, Game was out there, but as we said earlier, he's just a fucking cornball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just was ridiculous. Snoop is, Uncle Snoop. So, Snoop be dropping shit here and there, but, ain't nobody.
Off that Good Kid, Mad City, he has one of the greatest songs, I think, in my eye in hip-hop.
Dying of Thirst?
Dying of Thirst. Dying of Thirst, the first time I heard it, if you just listen to it with, I had the Beats headphones on, I was listening to the album, I'm like,
Goosebumps.
Oh, wow, what is this?
Goosebumps. Sing About Me / Dying of Thirst.
Yeah. Sing About Me is incredible. By itself is an incredible song.
Look. And then to combine that with Dying of Thirst.
I missed it the first time. I missed Dying of Thirst the first time.
How?
I listened to the song. It's like a little interlude in between the two songs.
When they start playing?
I skipped to the next song.
Oh.
I missed Dying of Thirst the first time I heard that.
That's where you made a mistake.
I'm like...
You robbed yourself for that experience. You robbed yourself. Because, bro, when you listen to it on the first listen and you let that ride, it's like, what the fuck? Like, it was amazing. It is amazing.
Yeah.
Tired of running. I'm tired of running. Oh, man, dog.
I'll take it one step further as far as Kendrick and why he's where he at on this list. Think about this. In today's era of hip-hop, it's very friendly.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Very like, we buddies, let's do a song together, let's have a good time.
Let's just throw Juicy J on there with us and it'll make it pop.
So, what he did with the Control verse, and there was another one, Heart.
The Heart Part 3, the Heart Part 2, the Heart Part 1.
All those.
The nigga just...
He attacks his competition.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
It's That's the reason why he's different. Yeah. That's the reason why he's different. Not only is he better, it's arguably that he's better. You know what I mean? Not only is his impact better, but it's arguably that he's better.
Yeah.
One thing is not arguable is he's the most competitive.
Oh, yeah.
He's the most... It seemed like J. Cole want to be friends.
Yeah.
He just want to sit back and chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let his hair look nasty. Like
Drake will sneak this you a little
bit.
Drake,
he does little sneaky, girly, petty things. You know what I mean? No. Kendrick is physically, like, audibly saying, I am contesting everything, everyone. I'm better than everyone.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I know y'all cool with me, but shit, y'all are not better than me. I'm better than y'all, hands down. It's not no competition.
Hey, it's funny how one verse can fuck up the game. That nigga dropped that Control, and people forgot that it wasn't his song. In fact, I remember hearing it, and when I went to go look for it on YouTube, I kept putting in Kendrick Lamar Control, and I couldn't find it until like 5 minutes in the search, and I'm like, this is a Big Sean song? Are you serious? Oh, okay. Oh, that's different. No, he's...
He remind me of that old school hip-hop.
He is.
I know you don't, even though he's in your top 5, you don't really fuck with Pac like that, but Pac, it remind me of that. It remind me of Takeover. It remind me of Ether. It remind me of a certain type of hip hop where like, I'm the best. I'm gonna tell you I'm the best. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah. Well, To Pimp a Butterfly was originally called Tupac. It was To Pimp a Caterpillar.
Oh.
It was originally To Pimp a Caterpillar. Pimping a caterpillar, returning it to the butterfly. Yeah, Tupac.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. The number 2.
I might like that album a lot better if you would told me that shit.
Yeah. The nigga won a Pulitzer, dog. Like, what are we saying? You know what I mean? So, yeah, K died at number 3.